As you know, Barcelona haven't reached a UCL final in over a decade, so with little reinforcement, we will change that today. But first, we had to sell a couple of players that we realistically won't need, and the real option is to cash out on them. As well, there was a good offer for Ferran Torres, so I had to accept it. But after selling most of our first team or bench players, it was only right to sign one game changer that I think will pay out even at the start, and that was Alexander Isak, one of the best strikers in the world, and we spent 180 millions on him, so I hope that we didn't waste our money. The squad looks even better now, as we have a young and talented striker as Lewandowski had done his thing with the club, and now we are ready for new challenges, as well as we have Lamine Yamal leading the whole squad, as well as Rafinha, as well Pedri, and the others. I think that we should be able to win trophies this season. And as you can see, I said that Yamal will change the whole atmosphere around the stadium when he plays, so the opposition better be ready. Our squad really clicked from the first game, as the trio in the midfield held the ball the whole time, as they gave it to Yamal, and he passed to Isak so he can put his name on the score sheet and open his Barcelona scoring account. What a way to start. After our mistake in the midfield, Valencia took over the possession, as Almeida tried a shot from a distance, but it only goes wide. But Valencia's pressure didn't scare us at all as we build up our game, and Yamal's determination made the goal possible as Isak scores his second. And at the end, this was a masterclass for us as we score 5 and take the points. Next up, we have the Champions League campaign. And the match starts as we are away from home. It shouldn't be that difficult, but Monaco are not a team that can be written off at the start, so let's see how this goes. At the start, Monaco took over the ball and showed no fear as the players were dynamical and offensive, so let's see where this goes. On the right side, Yamal really made a mess as he passed a couple of players regularly, but their volume in the defense made sure that they are safe from his try. 15 minutes into the game, we were surely down 1-0, but somehow Joan Garcia manages to save the shot and keep the result tied. But the danger was not over since their player crossed it well from the corner, as we almost conceded. But again, Joan Garcia saves us, but I don't know how much this luck can last. And it really didn't, as Monaco managed to play their passes well in the box, and the ball went to their striker as they scored and lead against us, minutes till the end of the half. But straight from the center, Rafinha goes on as he combines well and scores immediately after their goal to tie things up just before the end of the first half. The second half was so neutral that basically didn't had any chances, so we missed the chance to get the 3 points as we go home, only with a single point. Next up in the Champions League, we have Bayern Munich, maybe the strongest side in Europe as their team quality is exceptional. Even though they are a great side and have world-class quality, they didn't manage to stop Lamine Yamal as he was in his zone and went past half of their squad and scored the opener very early, as this gives us score and mental advantage. After that, they were playing very tight and serious football close to our box and we barely defended, but Kane at the end made a huge mistake, didn't take a shoot on goal. For the next 40 minutes, mostly Bayern had the possession of the ball, but one fast counterattack gave us double the lead, and we take important points from Bayern. The luck was on our side here as this goals come on a rare occasions. Next up comes the El Clasico, as we are well prepared after huge amounts of analysis on their game style and game preferences. Here, Brahim Diaz made the crucial mistake that overturned the situation and gave us a fast counterattack, as here Rafinha managed to find Isak as Isak ran. After Isak manages to find Dani Olmo as Olmo scores and gives us the lead. Again here, an intercepted pass for Brahim Diaz, as we took the ball, and again this time was the combination of Isak passing to Rafinha and Raf passing to Dani Olmo as he finishes and puts a dot on this match. Mbappe puts one back, but we still take the points. It's the end of the first half of the season, and as you can see, we are sitting on the first place on the table, as that means that everything goes fine. And as you can see, the players are doing their best, and I'm sure that this will do it. However, we have a problem as Yamal is injured and will be out for the next month or so. We go without Yamal in the semi-finals of the Super Copa versus Athletic Bilbao. As you can see at the start, Koundé gives a great pass to Rashford as he is replacing Yamal. But Rashford gives a terrible pass, but the game goes on. We need to focus up. We managed to held the ball for 80% of the game as the passes went fast and flawless, and that led to quick attack from our side. As Isak was alone, he had all the freedom to shoot and score, as we have the lead in the semi-final. And as you can see, we lead on the break, and that's great. And just minutes into the second half again, a fast ball comes to Isak as he scores. But at the end, the fate was decided on penalties as we qualify for the final. The final was unlucky at the start as Rooney Bargi had a wonderful chance, but Courtois saves it and saved Madrid from losing early. And again, after a great play from our team, the ball goes in the box. But again, when most needed, Olmo scores again, and this is his third goal versus Madrid this season. Then, in the second half was easier, was Madrid lost their focus, and we managed to double our lead and slowly but surely secure the silverware. And the 2 goals were enough as we win this match and win our first trophy for the season. This is a huge relief. And again in the Champions League playoff, we had Bayern as our opponents, the first time we defeated them, but I'm sure that they are prepared, so we need to give our all. I just cannot understand how great Yamal is. Even after getting fouled, he managed to give the pass to Rafinha as he scores, and we lead 1-0 versus Bayern in the playoff. The game was supposed to be secured here, but Neuer saves this incredible save, and even after that, he saves our rebound. He really didn't age. But 5 minutes after the start of the second half, we managed to find a couple of passes that led to us scoring to double our lead. And as you can see at the end, Isak even puts one more to seal the deal.
And after a great Champions League run, we are in the final against AC Milan, and we hope that this is the moment that crowns the new generation of Barca, and as well give the most prestigious club trophy to Barca after more than a decade. And it happened fast, as Olmo scores the opener very early for a final. Isak had a chance, but it was well saved by their keeper, and this final moves very fast. But this corner kick was very well taken, as in the box, Pau Cubarsí found the spot and scored to double the lead. And the final went on and we won 5-0 as we were crowned a new champions. And thanks for watching. If you want more, make sure to support the work.